A minute 47 seconds. I know this is the first floor, but it's so easy right now to do the wind tower. I'm running Feng Shun on the third team. I thought it was going to take a little bit of turns because of Jin Chu, but it ended up taking like only 15 turns and the entire enemy team just dies. I'll show you the runes on all of my units. Longman on the winds or the ocean set, and yeah, my Yunchuan could do with a little bit of work. Actually, this is my Falsetto Fantasy relics, and I can't be bothered to switch it out. Lolin on the stun set and Tangshuan on the relief set is like extremely slow. Camille is also pretty slow. Ashley is on my, I think, Andras set right now. And then my Li Guang is on a quick equip, which is why he's on a weird nether set. Gabriel is on the Tyranny. I do need to manual the second team because I want Jacob to cast the S3 instead of the S2. Archibald is on the Tyranny set. Luyi is also my Falsetto Fantasy relic, which is why he's using the Astral set. Jinchu is on Calamity set. Defense, defense, and defense. Feng Shun is on crit damage Thunder set actually. Crit damage, attack, and speed. And lastly, I'm using Tricky to provide the stuns and also extend the debuffs of Archibald right here. So let's go in. The first team is the slowest team, which is why I put him. I put it as the first team, so it can take more turns. And then the second team is, I think, the fastest team. The third team is the second fastest team. My Yunchuan is not 100% crit rate, which is why it's a little bit slow on this team. He sometimes doesn't crit and doesn't apply the mark of whatever seal he puts on the buff on the enemies. I would need to change his runes up around, but I can't be bothered, to be honest with you. I just put like my whatever runes that I have on him. It's pretty safe as well. There's two stunners on the team with Longmian and Sienna. The second team though, I forgot to turn off the auto, so he starts off the S2, so that's awesome. But the good thing is, Gabriel putting the attack down on the enemies, I don't get one shot at it anyways, so I'm still fine even if I cast the S2. But I think in later stages, if the enemies get to a higher level, I might need to start using S3 on Jacob. Because if I don't, I might just get one shot because these enemies are pretty insane when it comes to the damage. Right now it's not that insane. Right now they're pretty weak because this is only floor 2. Yeah, I held off on doing the wind tower because it's so annoying. We didn't have any defense breaker. Farah is a defense breaker, but I don't have her. And she's also only one turn on her defense break. Now we have Feng Shun. He not only provides the defense break, he also provides damage to the team. He is also providing attack up to the team, where this team doesn't have any. So yeah, my Lu Yi does insane damage. Look at that. One Lu Yi attack, one pursuit, dead. And this team, I think this team is actually the fastest. Look at that. My turns, I think I only took like 7 turns so far. Yeah, pretty much. Done. Look at that. 10 turns on this team. That's insane, man. Also, I forgot to mention the reason why I didn't, upload any videos yesterday, because I was sick for the entire day. So I chugged like a bunch of medicine and I went to sleep the whole day. But I'm good now. I think I need to change my relics on Yunchuan. Look at that, he doesn't crit. It gets pretty annoying when he doesn't land the what's this debuff called? Third Eye Seal, that's what it is. If he doesn't land the Third Eye Seal, then killing one of these enemies is gonna be very slow, because this team only does damage on Yunchuan's pursuit and on Tangshuan's pursuit. But Tangshuan is super slow, so yeah, it doesn't happen that often. Okay, let me show you the second team. If I were to start with the S3 of this guy, now I can land the defense break. Now this team all of a sudden becomes the fastest team out of the 3 teams, because with defense break, Camille just starts to one shot. See, almost one shot this guy. You can also use Feng Shun on the Tyranny set, but I don't think you need it because he heals like insane amounts. If you get one shot, then you might want to run the Tyranny set on him, but early on you don't really get one shot that easily. And if you get one shot, you can just run the HP lead instead of the crit rate lead, like I'm running right now, and you should be just fine. Look at that, done. Extremely fast. Alright, the floor 8 is pretty annoying because of these towers right here. They can't get stunned, so my first team kind of struggles a bit. If I don't land the AP down, I just get one shot. I'm just going to show you real quick. One of these guys without attack buff and defense buff on my team, look at that, just one shots my my units. It's so dumb. So for this to work, I would need to land the AP down on my Sienna right here. If I don't land the AP down, I just lose. Maybe I can do something different. I might be able to do it like this. This might work because I have like attack down with my Gabrielle. Let's test this out. And also I have shield from my Ashley. Okay. Okay. I still die, but I was trolling a little bit. Let's try again, but this time I'm not gonna turn on auto. Start off with this one. That way I can use this. Oh my god, he just one-shots me either way. Okay, I might need to still go for the S3 on my Gabrielle. You know what? Let's give a real relic to my Li Guang. Instead of quick equip that gives him that gives her the nether set for whatever reason. Alright. I give my Li Guang the correct set this time around. Win set. It should be easy. Start off with his S3. And then I'm gonna AoE defense break. Nice, we didn't land the AoE defense break. Very good. We should still be fine though. I think this would just kill off everyone. Yeah. There we go. Pretty simple, but now I don't know if this team has enough turns to clear the wave, because it does take a little bit of turns. It's pretty much only Yunchuan putting in work. The monkey right here doesn't really do much because he's a bit too slow. I might need to make him a little bit faster, but the relief procs on him is abysmal for my luck. I don't know, he doesn't even proc anything. Okay, now he procs it. And also there's a Luo Yan here, which is also going to eat up on my turn. I think we're fine. 13 turns. It's gonna be close. Not. Okay, we're fine. 8 turns. Very nice. And then this team is just going to be auto because I silence them from... this guy silences, Archibald silence, and then also I have a Tyranny set on him, and then also Tricky can also stun them. And I have infinite heals with Feng Shun. So this team is pretty solid. When I get Jinshu to R2, it's gonna be even better, because then he's gonna give my entire team 50% attack, base attack, if they land any debuffs, and every one of these units can land debuffs on the enemy. So he's gonna give 80% attack and defense to my entire team. Now floor 9, let's take a look. I'm gonna switch it back. Wait. Oh my god, it's the same tower, right? That cannot be stunned? No, the tower is this one. This is the annoying one. So I'm gonna switch it back again, because the Yunchuan team is the slowest for my setup right now. Oh, this one is the revive one. This is also annoying, because if you don't kill them, they will just... I mean, you need to kill them twice. So Yunchuan doesn't really work here, because he doesn't apply the Eye of Horus, the third eye seal anymore. Okay, good. A bunch of relief procs right here. Oh my god, look at that, dude! This thing is so annoying. Like, this thing is more annoying than the towers, because the towers you can just reduce their attack and they sometimes don't one-shot you. But this one, you still have to deal with their dual lives. Oh my god, my Yunchuan is dead. Oh my god, came in clutch. Changchun came in clutch with that relief proc. That's very good. My Camille is a bit too slow though. I think I meant, yeah, she's way too slow. She got stunned right here. Okay, let's see. Can you outspeed this time? Please? Okay, I still need a little bit more speed on her. She's still getting outsped. That's not good. But this time I think we should be fine. Nope, I got frozen. Let's see though. Okay, this time she didn't get frozen, so I think I might be fine. Okay, I'm fine this time. Also, by the way, these towers, they cannot be silenced by Archibald, so his silver rim buff debuff doesn't work on these guys, because these guys, they cannot, like, they're pretty much a boss. You cannot stun them, you cannot silence, you cannot do anything to them, you cannot incapacitate them. The only thing that you can do is to reduce the damage is by playing attack down on them. There we go, super easy team 3. Alright, last team, and then I'm gonna do some divinate summons. Boss stage is, like I always said, it's always easier than the non-boss stages, because the enemies are slightly tankier and they do a little bit more damage. Actually, not really. They do just about the same damage, but it's easier because you have a lot more turns. And with these towers, it's only difficult because you have to meet the turn count. If you can do whatever you want, like if there's no turn limit, these towers are pretty easy. It's super easy. You can just control them to death. I think if I get a Pharah, my Pharah would be substituting Long Mian in this team, and then Long Mian maybe moves to the third team, because the first team is where it is the slowest, right? My second and third team is already pretty good. I think in later stages I can't really fully auto the fights anymore, because especially with this team, if there is a tower in that team and the holy stone that can revive, it might be problematic because I can't stun those units, and in the later stages those units start to one-shot your units. So I might need to run an attack debuff on this team, maybe remove Tricky and apply the attack debuff unit. But that's about it. We got the divinate summons. I'm gonna go for Feng Shun's divinate. Feng Shun's divinate, I only got one multi. Let's go. Come on, get lucky. No. We got Odette's divinate. She's pretty much useless at this point in the game. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna clear all of the towers at the same time. Right now my other towers is at 41, 40, and this one is at 10, so I need a little bit more time on the wind tower. Yeah, ciao.